What to do if you had product presentation, you showed the idea of the product, how it solves the solution, you generally pitched your first customers, your potential early adopters, and then the potential customer says, okay, I would love to jump on your product demo, I want to test it, and literally it seems interesting for me, but I want to check your software for the first time ever. And one of my customers asked me, Donato, so what the hell should I do? I don't have the product yet. And should I say, come on, sign up for my waiting list, which is probably dead by that time when I build the product? That's obviously not the case. That will work out really well. And what should I do? You know, you showed presentation of the problem that you intend to solve. You pitch the possible solution, and then customer says, "Yeah, I'm ready to take another one action, but I don't want to join your waiting list and wait for half a year for a year or whatever the term may be." So the answer here is that okay, in the first place, you don't need to have the product to show the product demo. You can do so-called wireframe demo. You don't need to have really fully functioning product because you can build your wireframe on Figma, on Adobe, on any other software. This can be even mock-up wireframe demo, and you would allow your customers to get the overall feeling of how it works, how it how it actually interacts with the customer. Yeah, obviously there will be limitations. You can't input real data and get aggregated, calculated feedback based on that. But still, if you don't have the product, you don't need to dump your customers, potential customers, simply just in the waiting list. You can invite them to show them the wireframe demo. But let's be smart. When when we have to approach our potential customers, that's not the time when you want to pitch them and you want to sell them and then to simply invite to your waiting list. No, first of all, you interact with your customers. You get the first connection with your customers when you do discovery interviews. So during discovery interview stage, no one will tell you, now show me your product demo. Come on, this is just the discovery interview. We are discussing if you're interested in solving this problem and how the solution looks like. And during this discovery interview, it's quite normal if you say, okay, cool, we are preparing to assemble the early adopters program, and early adopters program conditions are as follows. So would you be willing to join this early adopters program? If yes, cool. If no, not a problem at all. We will reach out to you once we have the product. So when you get stuck in such situation, when you provided, like, you presented the overall product and the overall impression of the product, and customer says, I want to check your software, really touch it and feel it, or I simply won't buy it. It means one of two things. First thing is that this potential customer is not a true early adopter. The second aspect here is that you made probably a wrong approach. You need to inform your customers far in advance that you are working on it. You don't need to, you shouldn't make an impression that you already have the software. When I personally get in contact with potential customers for software or for the platform that I'm building, I'm always telling that I am solving this problem in this specific way, but I'm yet on the way to deliver technical solution. And I'm looking for valuable feedback, whether it makes sense to build such tool or not. And I'm looking just for 10-15 minutes discovery interview call. That's it. If they got hooked, if they got interested in that, what I'm building, then cool. That's totally another aspect, totally different approach of how we can proceed with that customer. So today, fake it until you make it doesn't work as it worked before, and I strongly not suggesting to use the fake it until you make it approach. State clearly in advance that you are yet to build the product, you are under construction with the product, and you're looking for valuable feedback. This way you will get in contact with these who are truly early adopters or tire kickers. So be aware of tire kickers, don't get involved too much with those.